Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a chat spat, and I have a couple of questions from some viewers that I want to touch on, and maybe you guys can help them as well. Input is always great from many different sources, and this is why I love this series so much. And then I have something that I want to talk about personally, and this may be... it's a little bit of a touchy subject for me, and it will be for a lot of you guys as well, especially if you're new here to my channel. So let's just go ahead and get into it and see what we're talking about today. So the first two questions and topics I want to talk about are coming from subscribers. I use the community tab on my channel quite often, which you guys can find pretty easy if you just go to my channel, search me, go to my channel. It says videos, community, and all these other tabs. Just go to community, and I'm constantly talking to you guys there, and I'm constantly like giving you little sneak peeks, talking to you, asking you questions, getting your input, things like that. So I asked you guys if there was anything you wanted to talk about in chat spat. Two people wanted some opinions. So the first one is from Amanda, and she says, what's your opinion on YouTubers with a massive following doing mukbangs? I don't know why, but it rubs me the wrong way to see people make fun of something like ASMR or mukbangs and then make those videos for money. So I'm not really sure who you're referring to, and I think that this kind of goes person by person, because I do know that people like Trisha does it, Kim Tai does it. I'm not really sure who else does it. You can tell right away when people do those kinds of things for money versus they actually have a viewership that is demanding it or really requesting it. With Kim Tai, I really feel like she doesn't make fun of it. She tries to make the most out of it. She has tons of views on hers. People really take that and they really like it. And I've even personally watched hers along with Trisha. I feel like Trisha, she does it for the money, and it is very obvious, but what doesn't Trisha do on her channel that's for the money? Everything. She outright says that. She was even admitting that she trolls her own viewers for money, and that's what she does on the kitchen floor and things like that. People think that she's very unstable, and she's really not. She just knows that those kind of videos get her the views and get her a ton of money. So while that's smart business, that's something you need to decide in a creator if you're willing to support or not. I'm not really into ASMR, besides like rain and thunder and stuff like that, and I talked about that in a live show. I do go to Michael Seeley for that kind of stuff, but that's more sleep hypnosis, and that's dedication. Like that's his niche. That's what he does on his channel, is just like hypnosis and sleep therapy stuff and all sorts of stuff like that. I don't do straight ASMR. I have seen some other channels do it. I don't really know with my opinion on this. I think it would be great for you guys to give your input on this, but for me, it can be quite annoying, especially if just one day I started chomping on pickles. You know, if one day I'm just like, oh, I'm going to chomp on pickles because I know it'll get me 1 million views. It'll be great for me, but you guys will be sitting there scratching your head. And if I'm like laughing the whole time or making a joke out of it and you know I'm just doing it for the views, I see that upset. And that is going to cause creators to lose a lot of subscribers. So I do understand what you say, but from like another perspective, I like mukbangs. Not all of them, but I like some of them. Like I like Kim Tai's. And so I don't mind if some of my favorite creators decide to branch out and do things like that, but I do think they need to take it seriously and maybe make their own like separate channel for those types of things. But it also works for Kim to mix it in with her videos. So I don't know. I want your guys' opinions on this down below. What do you guys think about that? The next question is from Jamie, and it says, what is your opinion on monthly subscription boxes? I get BoxyCharm, Lola Box, and I'm starting in April with Ricky's Cult Crush. At least with Boxy and Ricky's, there's a preview or two before they charge us, but Lola just charges before they show anything, and they don't ship until 2 weeks later. Besides, the spelling on their website is atrocious. For those reasons, I think I'll cancel that one. I'm happy with the Boxy, and Ricky's has been rocky. Oh, Ricky's has been rocking it lately. Excuse me. Anyone else have an opinion? So you guys know that I've done tons of beauty subscription unboxings, but not all of them. I don't know. I've never heard of Ricky's or Lola's. I've never heard of those two ever. So I can't tell you anything about it, but if they can't even spell things correctly on their website, that's a huge indication that it's not very professional. You don't want to trust a site like that with your money. and I would probably do what you said and cancel that one, because that can be a little scary. A little scary, but I mean, if it is English, just make sure and check that they are an English company. I mean, if they're not from the US or something like that, their English just may be a little bit rocky, and that may be why they have misspellings or something like that, but they could be an actual legit company. You never know. You just have to be wary. But with beauty subscription boxes, it's common knowledge that yes, you get a deal, but they would not be able to stay in business unless they were getting the things they're giving you at a very, very discounted rate. So they're probably buying things wholesale, getting them for a quarter of what they're actually worth, and then putting them in the box and still making a profit. So it's kind of like it works out for both people. You know, they're not just handing you their money. They're getting something in return. Like BoxyCharm is $21 a month, and the value of what's in there is always over $21 a month, but don't think that you're taking away from BoxyCharm. They're still making a profit every single $21 they're making. So it doesn't cost them $21 to put what they're putting in that box. That should be a well-known fact. However, if you do go by retail value, you are getting a really good value for BoxyCharm. So you just have to make sure that what you're getting is an actual good value for you personally. But just know that they're always making a profit. Now, something that I want to talk about actually happened today, and I know that I have a lot of new subscribers because a lot of amazing channels like Jen Loves Reviews and other people have been referring you guys to me. There's been a lot of shout outs happening, and you know, we just credit each other with videos and things like that. On Twitter, we shout each other out in live shows and things like that. There's been a lot of support lately, so I do have a lot of new subscribers that are, you know, people are coming and going because they're getting to know me, and I'm one of those kind of people where you either love me or you hate me. And I was doing a live show this morning. I was half asleep. I was still drinking my coffee. Thank you to everybody who showed up. It was actually really nice to wake up with you guys today. But I did have a comment that was left after the live show, because in that live show I talked about Guru Gossiper. And Guru Gossiper is not a new thing that I've talked about here on my channel. And I've talked about how I was recently being harassed heavily again, because people were making assumptions on how I was getting all this makeup that you're seeing new on my channel. So I was explaining to you guys where it was coming from, what was going on, you know, everything that was going down. I got a comment, and this person was not trying to be harsh or mean in any way. Okay, I'm not angry at this person. I like their input. I like the fact that they were comfortable enough to be honest with their feelings to me. But they wrote in the comment section that they don't like drama, that they're new to my channel, and basically they did not want to see it. They don't want me to talk about it. They don't want to see it. It's kind of like a, oh, I'm going to leave if you keep talking about this kind of stuff. I don't like drama. And that's just where they left it. And while I agree, nobody likes drama. Some people do. Some people thrive off from it. For the most part, especially creators, really don't like drama because it can be kind of damaging to your channel, damaging to your reputation. It's very overwhelming. It just gives you anxiety really, really bad. It's not fun to deal with, and a lot of viewers just come to YouTube to relax and be uplifted and put a smile on their face, try to change their moods, entertain them, you know, and not be made to be angry or have to listen to drama. You know, if you want drama, you'll go and you'll watch Grey's Anatomy. I mean, it's that easy. However, I do feel like I need to say that what I was speaking about is, I don't know if I would consider it drama. I mean, it is drama, but it's also bullying towards me. I have been bullied by these people for so long, and I feel like every now and then when my children are brought into it, I am allowed to defend myself. And besides that point, I had some actual genuine questions about whether I was on these companies' PR lists or not too, so I wanted to touch on it. I don't think that I should be told that someone's going to unsubscribe or made to feel like I'm doing something wrong because I'm being bullied. I don't think that that's fair, in a sense. And I know that people are new, so they have no idea the lengths that have gone on, like what I've gone through with these people, what they've done to me and my family, you know, what the extent of the situation is. And some people just don't care. And if you don't care, I highly suggest unsubscribing, because this is my life and this isn't just a makeup channel. This is a beauty, plus size fashion, and lifestyle channel. So I talk about everything. My live shows are me. They're rarely ever really about makeup. They're about me. I give you guys a little bit of everything on this channel. And so maybe live shows won't be for this specific person. That way they don't have to worry about it. Or even these videos right here. Maybe chat spats and live shows just won't be for this person. Maybe they'll come for the makeup videos only, and that's completely fine. But I do not think that it's right to make me feel like I'm delving into drama because I'm personally being cyberbullied. And I do want to put that out there. This isn't me hanging on to drama, giving drama a light. This is me being cyberbullied and me not taking it. You know, I'm taking the power of it back. And a lot of you guys are my friends. A lot of you guys are my friends. And I am very strong every second of the day that I am being cyberbullied. And believe me, it is almost every second of every day. When I have weak moments and I finally speak up and defend myself, and then I am brought down by saying that I'm into drama, or I do nothing but talk about drama or past dramas and we're over it and things like that, when it's still going for me, it's still, my children are still being attacked, I have a problem with that. I just find it extremely hurtful that I'm pretty much being told I'm going to unsubscribe to you because you're talking about being bullied. And I think it gives the wrong message to a lot of people that you're going to be looked at as a negative person, or you're going to be looked at negatively if you speak up about being bullied. And I don't like that. I know that sometimes I talk about it a little bit too much. People ask questions that lead to that topic, or people just want to know about it specifically. And I know that sometimes it can get repetitive. It's annoying. It's annoying for me. I'm living it. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you want me to dial it back on how far I take you into my personal life? Because if that is something that you want, I can do that completely. Maybe I am overstepping where I think that we all are on my channel with our friendship, with my openness, with my honestness. Maybe you tell me, because if I'm wrong here, if I'm giving this too much light, if I should just internalize being cyberbullied and just not do anything about it. Because let me tell you, for you guys who say just ignore it, they'll go away, that doesn't work. When you ignore it online, they push harder and harder and harder. There is no getting away from it. There's no legal actions I can take unless certain lines are crossed that are very, very long lines. There's nothing that I can do. And I internalize a lot of it. You guys don't know half of it. But comments like that, when I actually do stand up for myself or I do talk to you guys about it, it makes me sad. It makes me really sad because I feel like it's telling me that I'm not allowed to defend myself, that I'm supposed to just take being bullied and shut up about it. And I don't think that that's right. And it's not who I am. And if I have something that I want to say, I'm going to say it. And that's something that I want to get out here right now, right away, out to everybody. So anyone new here that does not like that should probably unsubscribe. I am not the kind of person or creator who is going to change who I am to try to grow a channel or try to be popular or try to get views. It's not who I am. It's not who I've ever been. I can't make all of you happy at once. I never will be able to do that. So you let me know if I have overstepped the line with talking about my issues with being cyberbullied. You let me know, and I can dial it back. I mean, if I've made a mistake here, I've made a mistake. I know that a lot of people say try to ignore it. Haters are gonna hate. Don't give them the attention that they want. And I do try my best, but I think it's best to also remember that I am a human being, and I am a mother, and I am a wife, and I am a person with feelings. And there is only so much anyone can take before they break, or before they defend themselves, or before they defend their integrity or who they are. And I do think that I am allowed that right without being threatened for people to unsubscribe to me or people to tell me what to do on my channel, how to act on my channel, and what to talk about. So that is definitely something that I want your guys' opinions on. because a lot of you do know exactly what I've gone through since the beginning of this. A lot of you don't. And if you're new here, you don't have that connection with me. You don't know me that well, so all you see is, oh, another person talking about drama. This is not drama. This is my life, and this is me being bullied. So that is everything that I wanted to talk about. If you guys have any input on the mukbangs and the ASMR and also with the subscription boxes, please leave those opinions and input down below in the description box. Also, if you have anything that you want to say to me, good or bad, whether you agree with this person or not, this person did not do anything hateful towards me. I don't want them to be attacked or anything like that. I want you guys to know that I respect and appreciate your guys' opinions, whether it's against what I do or say or it's for. I never want you to just follow me because you want to follow me. Like, that's just not who I am. I like different opinions, you know, as long as they're just not hateful. This person is new, and they said that. They don't know what's going on, they don't know what's been going on, and they don't know me. So I want your guys' opinions. I want to know how you feel about this. If you think that I should just step back and being too personal, that, you know, I should keep this just strictly like a business, you let me know. If maybe I just need to start dialing it back, maybe not do so many live shows, or take my live shows more professional, which to me would be so boring. But you let me know. If you like these videos and you want to see more, give them a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe before you leave so you miss no nonsense, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.